Learn how to make your data searchable with Azure Search and AI in this episode of Azure Tips and Tricks. Creating compelling search experiences is hard. Azure Search provides search as a service and makes it easy to let AI analyze your data and enhance your results. Let's try it out. I'll start by creating a new Azure Search instance. There we go. Let's create it. Alright. I'll pick an existing resource group and I'll give it a name. This will be the URL of the search service. I will also pick a location. That's it. Next. Here I can scale the service with more replicas and partitions. I'll leave this for now. Okay, and this is fine. And let's create. There it goes. I'll skip to when it is done. Here is the Azure Search instance. It doesn't do anything yet because it doesn't have any indexes. Let's create one by clicking Import Data. Here I can pick a data source to connect to. I'll use a sample dataset that contains real estate data from the US. Okay, next. Here I can use AI to enhance the search results. First I need to link an Azure Cognitive Service. I don't have one yet, so let's create one. Here we go. I'll give it a name, like this. Okay. And now I need to pick a location. Alright. And a pricing tier. And also a resource group. And finally, I need to tick this box and create. Alright, there it goes. Now let's go back and hit refresh and select it. So now I can create a skill set that enhances my search results. I will target the description field of the data and I will choose sentences for the granularity level. I do this because the description will contain more than 5,000 characters, which is the processing limit for some of the AI skills. And let's pick extract key phrases and translate text. And let's translate to Afrikaans and also detect sentiment. Okay, next. Here I can customize the index. I can indicate which fields can be searched, sorted, filtered, and so on. I'll leave this as is. Next. This is the indexer that will create and maintain the index. This is fine. Let's submit it. And now it starts creating the index. This will take a while, so I'll skip ahead. It is done. It took 24 minutes to create this index, and that's because I chose to cut the data into sentences. In production, this won't impact your availability because you would be running multiple replicas of the index. Let's take a look in the Search Explorer. Here we go. In here we can start searching, like this. The result is JSON content and contains all the data that we need, including the AI-enhanced data. It identified key phrases in the data, and it translated the description into Afrikaans. It also analyzed the sentiment of the sentences, which is very positive and what we expect in a real estate listing. You can now use the search index through an Azure Search SDK like the .NET SDK or by calling the REST API directly from your app. You can also generate a UI with this website. This is a preview tool that will be incorporated into the Azure portal in the future. Just fill in the Azure Search key, which is this one here, into the field in the website here. And go back to the search index in the Azure portal, like this. And change the course setting to allow all origins. This will give the UI access to the search index. Alright. And get the JSON definition of the index and copy that. And we need to paste that in here. Finally, put in the name of the Azure Search instance and generate the app. This generates an HTML file that uses the search index. Cool, right? It uses autocomplete and other things that you expect, like filters and sliders. And you can tweak the file to be more appealing, like in this sample application. This truly makes Azure Search a search as a service, including the UI. Go and check it out.